Hi again then guys, and welcome to another Forza Horizon 3 speed build, this time for pretty much the quickest Cadillac in the game actually, the CTS-V Coupe. Quicker than, as I said, the other Cadillacs, but also quicker than I would say you'd expect the Cadillacs to be. Many of the other Cadillacs don't perform as well as I would have assumed they would. This one does. In fact, it maybe goes even a little bit higher than you might assume, maybe around 260, but no, it can go beyond that. Now, as far as the engine conversion, I would pretty obviously recommend that 1500 horsepower Lambo engine, along with, of course, the twin turbo to get that peak power. I would also recommend all-wheel drive. I understand if some people might not be into that. It's down to personal preference. Of course, you don't have to fit it. You will get roughly the same top-end performance, but it will affect your launch, your low-end acceleration, and especially your off-road ability. Now, as far as the rest, you guys know the drill. You can see, obviously, the power as high as possible, the weight as low as possible, and as a general rule, apart from the front and rear wing, and anti-roll cages, or roll cages, not anti-roll, you pretty much need to fit everything. Race everything. Diff, suspension, gearbox, all that kind of good stuff. Now, as I said, some parts I wouldn't necessarily recommend. Definitely don't fit the front and rear wing because they don't help top-end performance. But as far as the roll cage, that's more optional because it tends to be more of a handling thing, and the extra weight can sometimes hinder your launch. So there's give and take, there's pros and cons. Now, for the benchmark, as you can see, it's rapid, really rapid. 1.8 to 60, 4.1 to 100, 270 flat out. Those are really strong numbers. Now, as far as the gearbox, I would recommend a final drive of 3.16, then individual gears of 2.9, 2, 1.5, 1.17, 0.94, and 0.77. Then as far as alignment, as you'd probably expect, we've gone for neutral, camber, and toe, as I usually do. 4 degrees of caster, which, of course, you can take higher or lower as you require. Anti-roll, we've got on 32 and 21. Springs on 234, 207, and I've opted for the lowest ride height. You don't necessarily have to do that, it's more of a personal thing. Dampers we've got on 15, 14, 7 and 6. Aero doesn't apply on this one. And for the diff we've got 100% on acceleration, 0 on decel. And for this particular car, as I again often do, I've got a 70% bias toward the rear. So having that 30% go to the front helps you off the line, it helps you with high-end control, and of course on the dirt as well. Now, this tune is on my storefront, so you can use the keywords down in the description to find it if you want to, or of course you could follow the tutorial and do it yourself, or some variation of it. But either way, let's take it out on the road, as we usually do now, to see what it can do. Now, as I mentioned, this is that one Cadillac which, if you're looking purely for the best possible straight line performance, is pretty much the one to go for. It's an excellent car, it's not a DLC, it gives you that kind of performance really easily, but it needs to be said for this particular tune that the handling is a little bit heavier than many of my tunes would typically be, and it's more inclined to understeer. So if you plan to use it for cornering as well as straight line performance, then you might want to update it to say a 75% split, maybe an 80%, and adjust the diff a little bit. Now, obviously that's down to what you need from the car, and if you do enjoy using this tune, there are plenty more on the channel to check out. But for now, as always, thanks for watching.